Hey everyone! Today we're diving into Jack's crazy world. He's apparently using the kids' college fund to achieve wealth in life. In the end, he compromised, accepting his wife's proposal like a cake. Calm down, Jack felt guilty but still unhappy with his life. He couldn't figure out why he was such a flop in this world. They reminisced about the past, and Jack had once been confused by everything around him. He kept thinking about his own life, like a lost little kitten. Jack once worked in New York, but for their kids, they left the city for the suburbs. Then Kate's dad had this sudden heart attack. So he quit his job, ran his father-in-law's tire shop, and Jack thought his life was done, as empty talk meant nothing. His wife disagreed, believing their life had been richly colourful. So, Jack went bowling and unexpectedly met the Gaylor's goddess. During the break, he couldn't help but ask if there was something fishy going on, as the woman's behaviour was so intriguing. The woman decided to come clean. That evening dress was tailor-made just for Jack. She bought 6 snow tires, sent her daughter to the same dance class. What enthusiasm! Then she invited Jack over for a weekend party. The house was free that day, and Jack chuckled to himself, then told his friend and asked for the woman's address. His friend cautioned him against playing with fire and advised him to think it over. He couldn't understand why his friend was as mad as a cat whose tail was stepped on. Until one day, he found a videotape in his room and, driven by curiosity, couldn't help but play it. A video of Kate's 22nd birthday. He prepped a love song, making him chuckle. In that feeling, the lines didn't signify anything. Just let me give it my all and love. Jack's loving singing in the video nearly jumped out of the screen. Little did he know how deeply he loved her in this world, and this love was just so relatable. He had it all once, but he gave it all up, including himself. The next day, Jack got up with sleepy eyes. Gradually adapted to present life, caring for kids came naturally. Upon finishing work and returning to the bedroom, Kate had a surprise ready. When he opened it, it was a designer suit. It was a knockoff, but he would surely look dashing in it. Turns out today was their wedding, and Kate excitedly asked for her gift, but Jack had no idea, leaving them both feeling like they got lost in Star Trek. To make up for his blunder, he took Kate to a fancy restaurant, ordered food, and specifically ordered a bottle of 82 Lafayette. Then, under the piano's accompaniment, he eagerly invited Kate to dance, and they quickly became the center of attention. All their unhappiness dissipated in that moment, and Jack asked Kate if she had ever thought about what would happen if they hadn't gotten together. I have. I've also wondered what my life would be like if I hadn't married. Then I realized that all the things in my life would be cancelled out by me. You, the kids, the good times, absolutely, you bet. What you're certain about, well, I'm pretty sure about now. He was willing to be here with her, and that made him happy. Later, they returned to the hotel for a romantic night, and Jack realized he had loved Kate all along. Whether in this moment or the real world before, from then on, he started to accept this kind of life and relish the joy of spending time with his family. Surprisingly, even the harsh sound of his daughter's violin became so melodious. He stopped chasing after fancy suits and happily accepted the cheap clothes in his closet. Each goodbye kiss with his beloved before stepping out fueled him. One day, Jack had just finished a deal when he suddenly stumbled upon the boss of a financial company from another world who had a flat tire. Seizing the chance, Jack stepped in. Using his finance knowledge, he forecast a $120 B merger, mocking the boss per leadership. Just swapping in a strong player could bump the valuation to $130 billion, and the boss was blown away. He handed Jack his business card, leaving with an attitude as if to say, let's do this again sometime. A few days later, Jack drove to the company's entrance. This was his chance to reclaim his peak. He had to seize it. During the interview, he saw his former subordinate, who had now replaced him, but nothing could stop him. With his knowledge of the two and his experience, he quickly gained recognition and landed the job. That night, Jack took Kate to an apartment that the company arranged for him as a perk. He excitedly recounted everything that happened during the day, but Kate wasn't happy at all. After all, they left the city for the kids. She was extremely angry and had no intention of taking Annie away from the school that she deeply cherished and loved. We were supposed to build a family. Jack looked at tomorrow, torn between the opportunity and his loving family, until he stumbled upon a little notebook with a flight ticket from London to New York, realizing he could fly back tomorrow. She almost thought she would never see Jack again, but surprise, he really flew back, making her feel all warm and fuzzy. After much thought, she decided to follow Jack, whispering in her heart, "I'll do this because I love you."